Hello, everyone. I'm Stan. I'm one of the student organizers.
I'm Deborah. I'm also one of the student organizers for GSVC.
So welcome to the quick pitch competition. As we mentioned before the break, this is all of the teams that were here this weekend competing in the global finals, but did not make it as one of the 6 finalists. So all of the teams will have 1 minute to do a very quick pitch. $1,000 in prize money is up for grabs. And who decides to get that prize money will be you all using the same voting system as the People's Choice Award. So, next slide. So yes, just use this link to vote for your favorite team. So we'll be going in alphabetical order, the first team being AmIntegrated.
He's going to put me on a timer. Hi, everybody. Are you, okay. It's not that quick. Okay. All right. Hi, everybody. My name is Arenze. Our company is AmIntegrated, and we operate drones. So it's not about having the coolest technology. It's not about having great and real cool systems working. It's all about using what exists to impact lives in Africa. Drones are around. There's all kinds of other technology that people use to spray crops and support farmers. But what we're doing is we're taking this really cool technology as it is, but we're helping farmers better in their productivity. Thank you.
All right, up next, coming from Italy, is DeHart.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, every 4 people in this room will develop heart condition during their life. And this is particularly true if you're from developing countries, where the 80% of cardiovascular death occurs. And this is essentially because of lack of cardiovascular screening. So we wanted to tackle this problem with DeHart, the first smartphone-based electrocardiograph that anyone can use, and has the same reliability as the one you find in the hospital. But the perfect ECG require perfect electrode placement, and we solved the problem using the smartphone camera. We ideated the self-ECG. You imitate your image on the smartphone that has electrodes placed, and you get the perfect ECG. In developing countries, people need to be screened. In developed countries, people need to be monitored, even when they are at home, safely. Thank you.
All right, next up, coming from South Korea, Dr. Noah.
Hi, I'm Bak. I'm a dentist specializing in preventive dentistry, but now I'm making toothbrush with bamboo. Why bamboo? Bamboo is abundant in the bottom of the areas, but this bamboo is not a great help to the local people. Selling bamboo as a raw material doesn't make much profit. The bamboo handicraft are not competitive in the market. With our specialty in preventive dentistry and innovative tufting technology, we are offering high quality, ergonomically designed and eco-friendly bamboo toothbrush at just $2.5 USD. We'll build a factory and hand over the technology and ownership to the local people and create jobs for women in the bottom of the areas and reduce plastic waste for our shared future. Thank you.
Next up is GreenMinded from France.
Hi everybody, I'm Alice, founder of GreenMinded and Queen of Trash. And today I have a question for you. Do you know what is the most item littered in the world? Plastic bottles? Cans? No, cigarette butts. Cigarette butts are the first most littered item in the world. A single butt can pollute more than 500 liters of water. It is made of plastic with more than 4,000 toxic chemicals. But the good news is that we know how to recycle cigarette butts. And for that, GreenMinded made a connected device to collect and recycle this trash. And plus, you recycle, the more you recycle, the more you gain points. And you can give that points into donations to the charity of your choice. So if you want to help us give cigarette butts a second life, so they don't end up being eaten by birds or children, then please help us. Thank you.
Next up, coming from China, is MyH2O.
So over 300 million rural population in China drinks contaminated water. However, if you are asked to locate each of them individually on a map, you can't do that. Their voices are simply lost in the depth of the rural communities. So clean and affordable products cannot reach this market because they simply don't have enough information. But what if there are people campaigning for these markets? What if there are ambassadors that are able to make their voices heard? And that's exactly what MyH2O is building. A community network of teams that are going into the depth of these villages, collecting information on their demands, and visualizing the local rural demands, allowing and facilitating solution delivery to the communities that most need them. In the past 2 years, MyH2O has been able to collect over 150,000 of data across 800 villages and successfully facilitating deliveries of solutions to over thousands of populations. And we hope to achieve more. Thank you so much.
We have Rebeam from Germany next.
Hi, everyone. 1 in every 6 people in the world do not have access to electricity. The rest of people who has access to electricity, the electricity generated, 80% come from dirty fossil fuels and nuclear. And the reason is that we don't have more renewable energy is not because of lack of sun in the world. Just a patch of land in the Sahara Desert, for example, 250 square kilometers would be enough to power the whole globe. So the problem is how to move this energy around, how to distribute this energy. My company, Rebeam, is developing wireless technologies to move energy around over long distance, intercontinental energy transmission. Of course, we are starting small. We are starting at short ranges, and our first product in the market that's going to come up soon will be a way to power wirelessly drones. If you're curious, please come talk to me. Thank you very much.
All right, coming from the Ivory Coast is SolarPak.
Hi, everyone. In Africa, roughly 200 million school children are in complete darkness as soon as 6 p.m. because of lack of electricity. So they could not study when the sun goes up. So what we did is we created a solar backpack powered by solar with a LED lamp inside integrated. Mom cannot use it for cook. Dad cannot use it for chill. Children can use it to succeed in life. Thank you.
Taqanu from Germany.
Hello, everyone. Let me present Takano, a bank for refugees. Millions of people have fled to Europe. And there is one often overlooked problem they face, and it's they don't have an identity. And financial regulations require a government ID that these people just don't have. And without access to finance, there is no way to pay rent, to sign a contract, or just send or receive any form of money. So we are working on with the largest law firms and the German Financial Authority to create an alternative identification method that does not require government ID and uses a digital footprint. To access it, you only need a smartphone, and we provide a bank card and a normal debit card. Upon success, we will be able to become the primary solution for disenfranchised people in Europe and as a template for other regions to solve financial inclusion. Thank you very much.
And last but not least is Young for Elder from China.
Hi, I'm Boya. In my country, China has the fastest aging population in the human history, but the state provide very limited supports for elderly people. That's why we're really trying out a new model that combines government, community, and family supports to build a system face Chinese society. And actually, our surveys help them find their skills, values, and wisdoms. And in past 1 year, we have grown significantly. And today I'm here, and I think because I need to think, but during these years, we talk about global cooperation, but okay, and I believe together we will all grow. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Let's have one final round of applause for all of those teams. And make sure to submit your votes using either this link or through the guidebook app.
So I think we are closing things down for the day. I've got a couple more students who are going to just make some quick announcements. Amal and Justin, you want to make your way down? You guys ready? So before we close, I just wanted to thank everybody for being here today. This is the last event of the afternoon. Those of us who are joining us later at the reception, we will see you there. That will start at 5:30. But before we close, we have one really cool announcement to make about where GSVC 2018 will be. Plus, I'll hand it off to our student fellows who are first-year fellows.
Yeah, so again, I'm Justin. This is Amal. And we are fellows here at the GSVC. And we just wanted to thank everyone. It's been amazing seeing the culmination of efforts these past few days. But we also know that this is the culmination of not just a few days, but months, if not years of work. And we've been very privileged to have just watched a few of those months. And it's been awesome to see how teams have evolved and grown in the competition. And again, today was just an absolute inspiration. You know, some may say I'm a dreamer, but it's events like this that let me know I'm not the only one. And seriously, it is inspiring, and it's the kind of thing where when you look at everyone in this room, you know that these are the minds, and this is the effort and the kind of organizations that are going to be changing tomorrow and making sure that it's brighter, healthier, safer, and more equitable for everyone in society. So I want to give a big round of applause to everyone who participated today. Thank you.
And of course, what would a competition be without judges? In every single round, our judges have drawn on their vast expertise to provide valuable feedback and insight to all the teams that have participated. Let's give another round of applause to all of our judges for all their hard work.
And also, this competition would not happen without its organizers. You've seen them walking around in green shirts and occasionally in classier apparel. If you're an organizer, could you please stand up so we could clap you up? Who do we have? Yeah, clap them up. They did an awesome job. And is Beth Foster in the room? She's with the judges. When Beth Foster comes back in, you've seen her all day, everyone just give a big holler and round of applause because she has just absolutely crushed it this past week in terms of organizing. She's wearing what, a nice suit jacket? Yeah. We'll wave or give some sort of signal. And now, without further ado, Amol actually has a very, very special announcement.
So, as some of you guys know, UC Berkeley will not be hosting the Global Finals next year, and we're thrilled to announce that next year's host will be the Altus program at the University Cattolica del Sacro Coro in Milan, Italy. So let's have a big round of applause for them.
And that's really it. I mean, I hope that some of you are staying the weekend in beautiful Bay Area, maybe not today, and enjoying yourselves. For those of you who are looking forward to nice refreshments after a long, hard week, I recommend going out to Oakland tonight. You can always talk to me for recommendations. And that's about it. Thank you so much for all of your time. I'll hand it back to Jill.
I was just gonna add, for those of you, we will be announcing the winners on social media probably sometime after 8, 9 o'clock once we've been announced at our reception later. So thanks again, and go Bears.